All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, so here's the longtime UFC veteran, Chinese star Xiaonan. And it's interesting to hear her talk about walking into that UFC PI in Shanghai, because there is so much love in her nation for Zhang Weili that Xiaonan is okay accepting the heel role. She is okay being on the other side of that equation as long as she gets the title fight. And her body of work suggests to you that she is already deserving. Back-to-back wins over Mackenzie Dern and Jessica Andrade have entrenched her in the top 5. And many believe, pound for pound, skill for skill already, Xiaonan is one of the very best strawweights in the world. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tabatha Ricci! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Xiaonan!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. And a lot of seminal moments in this sport, and I can think of one.
There was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Right on the button. Ricci going for the takedown, but unable to land. Straight right hand, but she misses.
Big shot lands for both guys.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head, somebody's going to sleep. Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix now. I would think a lot of options at her disposal offensively.
Yeah, she's got all the options. All she needs to do is be patient. drop elbows, drop big punches. Just really start to lay into your opponent, but do it in a way that you don't lose all the work that you put in to gaining such a dominant position.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Nice positional control here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Xiaonan's in half guard. All right, she's in the full guard here, DC.
She's gonna be looking to pass, try to get to the next position.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
Now the hammer fist here by Ricci.
Nice.
Baby Shark's right back to the full mount here. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Xiaonan getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Round two straight ahead.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, we really want to focus on ground control. You have to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain a dominant ground.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. She lands a beautiful punch there.
Nice crack there. Oh, beautiful land with the front kick there. Defensively, not a good... Oh, she's officially wobbled now. Big left hand.
Left hook, right hand.
Ooh. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big elbow.
She's getting up, yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. Xiaonan's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Lands to the body.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Under 2 minutes now to go. Strong hook to the head there by Xiaonan. Went for the inside leg kick.
Oh, nice elbow.
A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Spinning back fist. Oh, with authority, the body.
Beautiful.
45 seconds remain in the round. Attempting a choke now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle is tight. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. And you can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up a position to try to chase a submission.
Take a seat. You look spectacular. Your pace, your cardio is fantastic. Keep breathing, stay relaxed, go out there, and let's pick up pressure.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from that round, DC, and she certainly got the memo that those elbow strikes might be there tonight.
She talked about using her Muay Thai in this fight to really dictate and control, and that's exactly what she did. She did it at a real high level over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight, and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss. Oh!
She's hurt real bad. No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots. Nice leg kick.
Oh! And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work.
Baby Shark's trying for a submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. Attempts the front kick there. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Beautiful kick lands. Big double leg level change.
Oh, she's got her back.
Oh, right into mount. That was a slick transition.
Under a minute now to go. Ricci's back in full guard now. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Xiaonan's back in half guard. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round, DC. She certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Xiaonan's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
But you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. That uppercut will work.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, practice her base, so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Xiaonan's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I would say.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Oh, great reversal to top position by her there. Really high-level stuff by baby shark Tabatha Ricci. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. And now she has her back. In the half guard.
Ricci's right back to the full mount. The ground strikes starting to pile up. She's got her back now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Ricci. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. Well, they haven't called for the doctor yet, but she is swollen. Doesn't look at all like the woman who walked out here a couple hours ago.
Yeah, she got beat up in that round. She took far too many shots right on the target. She has got to do something different on the defensive side, or this fight is not going to go long.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, nice straight there by baby shark Tabatha Ricci. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Trouble here.
Back to the feet. Well-placed kick there by Xiaonan. And a nice job to stick with it.
down.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard. So get the half, land some ground and pounds, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Xiaonan's back into full guard.
Big shots. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
30 seconds to go in this one. Xiaonan's in half guard now.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Final seconds of the fight.
Stop.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-47, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tabatha Baby Ricci!
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a